That didn't scare you?
No.
You might for real scared because one time remember you couldn't breathe.
You did save my life.
I did save your life. For real. He's like, that didn't scare me though.
It scared me too.
I'm sure it scared you.
We wanted to talk with you all just a little bit today about fear. Why are we talking about fear? Because some of y'all are scared. And before we do that, you know who we are, Phillip, Carrie. We help busy people just like yourself unlock potential, find fulfillment so that we can all live a life of purpose on purpose. We do that by doing 3 specific things: helping you build your faith, which is what you believe, helping you build your fire, which is your passion, and helping you build your focus, which is clarity. And if you're going to go anywhere in life, you got to be clear on where you're going. So look, we're going to jump into this thing today talking about things that hinder you from being successful. And the number one thing is
fear.
So you can't be scared, right? I mean,
You can't be scared.
You can't be scared. So today we're going to give you just a couple of questions that you need to ask yourself to help you get out of the fear state and get you into the place where you can walk and live in faith.
So you have to remember, the first objective
You're going to do that all over because we weren't both looking at the camera.
You need to get with the picture. That the first objective of fear is to stop you. See, fear is nothing but false evidence that appears real.
Yep.
And all it wants to do is distract you, stop you, postpone you, and keep you from getting where you need to go in life. That's the bottom line.
The second level is to get you to turn and run, right? This is that whole abandonment piece. It's embedded in humans that have the fight or flight type syndrome. So when people are in that place where they're ready to abandon the journey, they pick a side. Are you going to run or are you going to fight? We want you to fight, by the way.
You gotta fight.
You
Don't run.
You gotta fight.
You gotta fight
for your right
to be successful.
I wasn't gonna go that route.
Well,
it works.
It does.
It
okay.
works.
So the first question you have to ask yourself when fear comes up: why am I standing in my own way?
Yep.
Because the only person that's stopping you, literally, is you. You got to look down on the inside and said, what is it about this situation that is causing me to be paralyzed with fear to keep me from moving? Is it the fact that I feel like I'm going to fail?
Yep.
Is it the fact that I'm leaning to things that have been told to me that people think that I'm going to fail, other people's expectations? Do I feel like I'm lacking some kind of resource? What is it about the situation that makes you just completely paralyzed and you don't want to move forward? You got to ask yourself, why am I stopping me? Why am I holding me up?
Another question that you really have to address and ask for yourself is, what in the world does success look like for you? I think so many times for people, we have a problem trying to get to that place of success because we don't know what it looks like. So if you don't know what the objective is and where you're trying to go, yes, that's going to bring fear. Yes, it's going to bring frustration. And what will happen is it'll have you in that place of paralysis where you won't even want to do anything in life. So you got to get to the place to where you know what it looks like. So if you don't know what the direction is that you're going in, if you don't know what success looks like, if you don't know what the goals are that you want to achieve, you might want to stop even before you go any further and get clear on that, because that's a source of some serious frustration.
And you said it right. If you don't know where you're going, you can't get there. If you don't have a roadmap, if you don't have an idea, of course you're going to be scared. I mean, can you imagine going on a road trip? And you don't know where you're going. You just get in the car and you just drive.
Right.
People do that out of an emotional place. You know, you hear people who get upset with a situation that's going on and they just get in the car and they just drive. They have no idea where they're going. Well, success is not like that. See, success is a choice. And in choosing, you must choose to plan, because failing to plan is planning to fail.
That's right.
If you don't plan it out, it's not just going to happen. Success doesn't just fall into your lap, contrary to belief. It comes with hard work. It comes with focus. It comes with being determined that you're going to get where you got to go. And then when fear comes to you, you're ready to fight because you are determined and you know where you're going and you're focused and you've got that fire put on it. And then, of course, you got the faith that'll
Right.
help you last.
Right. The last thing that we'll share with you is this. Listen, you have to know what happens when you're successful, right? You got to ask yourself that question. So this is the exercise that you need to do. You need to go back and imagine in your mind times when you've been successful before, when you've been successful in the past. What did that look like for you? What happened when you were successful? What feeling did you get when you were successful? So when you get to this place and you are successful, what is the expectation? What do you expect it to feel like, to look like, to taste like? And then here's the question: what happens next? So those are the 3 questions that you have to overcome if you're going to begin your journey to that place called success. Number 1,
You got to ask yourself, why am I standing my own way? Number 2,
what does success look like to me? You got to figure it out. You got to be able to see it, taste it, touch it in your own mind. Number 3,
what's going to happen when I get to that place called success?
so that's all we got for you today. We gave you 3 questions that you have to ask yourselves to get out of that place called fear and to walk in that place of faith. That's all we got. See y'all next week.